Hey, what's going on? Aaron Goldstein here. And in this video, we're going to talk about the company Herbalife. We're going to talk about if it's a legit company or not, if it's a scam, and what you would be doing if you decide to join the company. This is going to be an unbiased, nuts and bolts, right to the point review. I'm not a distributor for the company. I've started a bunch of businesses myself and been in about 10 different MLM companies. So I'm going to tell you exactly what you'll be doing. I'm going to give you the nuts and bolts, so at the end of this video, you'll know exactly how the company works and exactly what to expect if you decide to join the company. The company itself is a completely legit company. They're not a scam, they're a real company. Now, they are a direct sales network marketing company. So what that means is you are only going to make money in Herbalife by doing two things. And if you're not willing to do these two things, you shouldn't join Herbalife. The first thing is to sell their products. So they got health products, they got shakes, they got shakes you can take that help you lose weight, healthy shakes, things like that, all right? So, by the way, shakes like that are very common. So maybe you know a friend and they want to lose weight. Well, what you can do is you can show your friend some of the weight loss shakes that you have, and if they buy some shakes from you, you get money. Basically, every time you sell one of their products, I'm not going to get into the nuts and bolts of how the compensation plan works in this video, but essentially, if you sell one of Herbalife's products, maybe you sell one of their shakes, maybe you sell, you know, your neighbor wants to lose weight, you sell them one of the weight loss shakes, right? You make some money. And if you sell a lot of those, you'll make a lot of money. The good thing is a lot of people, if they want to lose weight, it's not going to happen overnight, so they might come back, you know, twice a month and buy weight loss shakes from you twice a month for a year. So you're consistently making money every time that happens. That's the first way you're going to make money. The second way is if you get people underneath you. So, right, so I used to work at Subway about 10 years ago, you know, the sandwich place. And this was, you know, back when minimum wage, I was making, I think, $5.25 an hour. And so if Subway, whenever they were hiring, if I had friends that needed a job, I would tell my friends, hey man, you know, this was back before we had texting. This was back before everyone was on Facebook. There was no Snapchat or Instagram or anything like that. So I had to get on the phone, call my buddy up and say, hey man, you know, you were telling me you needed the job. Subway's hiring, go apply. If my buddy applied, Subway never gave me any money. It's not like they said, oh, every hour your buddy works, we're going to give you $1 for the rest of your life, or for the rest of, you know, the time that he works, right? They didn't do that. Well, that's one of the benefits of Herbalife, to where if you know someone that needs to make some extra money, almost everybody needs to make some extra money, guys, and you get them into Herbalife, you show them the opportunity, and they go out there and they sell stuff, you will make a little bit of money each time they sell a product. So if you're out there selling products, and you get a bunch of people underneath you and they're all selling products, you can make a lot of money. I know people in Herbalife that don't have a job and they're making over $100,000 a year just selling Herbalife products and having a big team of people sell Herbalife products as well. That's basically how Herbalife works. There's a big benefit to this. The benefit is you don't have to figure out all the details for yourself. You don't have to figure out, you know, how to make the product or the nutrition to put it in or how to package it, right? I've started businesses from scratch. That's what you have to do if you start a business from scratch. I started a kiosk at a mall about 5 years. I've started a bunch of businesses, guys. One of my businesses was a kiosk at the mall. So, you know, you're walking down the mall and there's those things in the middle of the mall and they reach out to you and, you know, they try to sell you sunglasses or belt buckles or skincare products from the Dead Sea or stuff like that. So I sold fingernail products, right? I started the kiosk selling fingernail products, or fingernail, it was Sally Hansen fingernail products. It was that stuff you put on there and you peel off and it's right on your fingernails. So there wasn't an outline on how to do it, right? So I had to figure it all out. No, I'm really good at marketing. I'm really good at sales. I understand psychology of people, so I figured it out really fast. But I had to put it together. So, like, one of the things I had to do, besides the fact that I put, how much money did I put into it? It was like 5 to 10 grand into it. You don't have to put that much into Herbalife. But one of the things I had to do is when I hired a bunch of employees to sell the product from the kiosk. So I had to create a script that they would say to sell the product, right? So I had to put the script together, and I wrote it out. I spent a weekend and I wrote out the whole thing, and I edited it and I corrected, and it worked really well because I know a lot of I'm really, you know, I know a lot of principles and strategies on how to sell and how to market and things like that. So I can take that and apply it to any business or anybody's life and show anyone how to, you know, really start making more money really quickly. But I still had to write it. I had to put it together. It was kind of time state, you know, it took a lot of time. And if you were an average person that hasn't been listening, I've been listening to 2 to 3 hours of self-improvement a day for the last 10 years. I go to seminars, I read books, I have mentors. If I hadn't done all that, it would have been a big freaking pain in the ass to put together the script. In Herbalife, guys, you don't have to do that. It's all done for you, right? They have a proven system, and all you have to do is just follow the system, and you'll be able to make money. One of the benefits of Herbalife. Now, over the last 15 years, with all the businesses I've started, I've discovered that there's one thing that holds people back from getting rich. One thing that holds people back from getting wealthy. So I put together a free case study you can get instant access to that will reveal the #1 reason people fail to get wealthy and what to do so you never fall victim to this trap. Lots of people are doing this one common income-killing activity, and it's stopping them from getting wealthy. If you would like to get access to this for free, if you look below this video, there will be something that says click here, then AaronGoldston.com/success. If you click that link, it will take you so you can get instant access to the free case study. If you're on your cell phone, look below this video. You will see the title of this video. Then it's either on the left or the right. There's a triangle or an upside down triangle. Click it. The page will drop down and you will see the link AaronGoldston.com/success, so you can click that link and get instant access to the free case study. So go ahead, click that now, and I will see you on the other side.